We are going to be creating a new controller, which we are going to name Genie Controller. So we're going to right click on controllers, going to add a controller. And we're going to call it Genie Controller. Oops, I'm going to open that up so you can see it. In the Genie Controller, we're going to change our index here to create. And now we need a folder down in views that corresponds to our Genie controller. So we're going to right click on views, we're going to add, and we're going to choose new folder, and we're going to call it Genie. And then inside our Genie folder, we need to add a view called create. So we're going to go ahead, going to add a view, and we are going to call it create. And it should put the extension on for us. And this is the code that we're going to be adding to our create view. So I'm going to copy and paste. And this is code that we are already familiar with, but I'm going to quick run through it. For the tab, when this runs, the title is Our Famous Genies. You can see that the layout here is for the grid, Bootstrap grid. We've got our form, which we are going to post, and we do not have an action method specified, so it is going to post back to create. And then we've got a couple different form groups. The first one is for name, and you can see we have the name attribute set to Genie name. That's going to be a text input. And then we have age and we have number of wishes granted. Those are both number inputs. And then at the very bottom here, we have a submit button. So we're going to go ahead and save. And as I mentioned, when the user fills in this form and submits it, it is going to go back to the Genie controller. And it's going to be looking for the create action method. And we want it to do something a little different after they submit. And we don't really want them to go back through this. So we need to create a post version of our action method. And this code you can actually copy and paste for your post. So you see this is called create as well. This is bringing in the data that was posted. So it's going to pull in the genie's name, the age, and the wishes. We're checking to see if the wishes is over 5,000 or the age is greater than 1,000, because if it is, then we route them to the experienced Genie view. Otherwise, we route them to the novice Genie view. Now, as you could guess, based on what we have here, we need 2 more views. So in our Genie folder, all we have is a create view, and we need 2 more. So we need to add an experienced Genie. So we have the experienced Genie view. And we've got the code here for that. And let me make sure I got all of it. Oops, I'm missing an end div. Got a div. Yep, you should have a little end div in there, I believe. And then we're going to do another one. And let's come over here and create the novice view. And for novice, we're going to copy and paste this code. And we'll do a little save all. And then we're going to run this thing. Come on. I was going to say I'm going to have to pause while this works. It's taken forever. Okay, there it is. Now, we didn't add it up here to our menu bar. So we have to kind of come up top here. Oops, we want the Genie controller. Create. Okay, so there is our lovely form. Let's see. Maxim the Marvelous. His age. Why don't we make him 10,000? Wishes. All right. So he would be experienced. So let's do another one so we can test inexperienced. Frankie. The Fabulous. And let's see, we'll make him be. Nope. So we want it less than 5,000. Wishes. There. So he should definitely be a novice. No. Let's try this again. Let's go back. All right, let me look at our rules. Oh, if the wishes is greater than 5,000, okay, so the age has to be less than 1,000. All right, got them mixed up. We'll try it again. Frankie the Fabulous. All right, the age has to be less than 1,000, or the wishes greater than 5,000. There. All right, now we're going to get novice. Yes. All right, so it is working. All right. Make sure you have tested for both novice and experienced so that you know it works, and save all your changes.